Hello and welcome back again. This is Sit, Paint, and Play here with another as cheap as it gets kind of video. We're going to be working on the Tau today. They are, honestly, they were difficult and they weren't very much fun. I'm not sure if I just don't understand it or maybe I'm missing elements of the Tau. I like them as an army. I think that they're aesthetically pleasing and that they look cool and they do well on the battlefield for the most part, but I don't know. I didn't have very much fun writing this list. It was difficult. It was really expensive the way that Games Workshop has it set up, and I guess it's just because Tau are really overpowered right now, so they're trying to sell as much as possible so that they've kind of split it up in a way that if you want to build a halfway decent list that you've got to spend a lot of money. So I don't know, maybe Games Workshop's doing that, maybe not. We will see. First things first, we are working with our first 1,000 points. Basically what I do is I give you a 1,000 point list, 1,500 point list, and a 2,000 point list to the best of my knowledge and as cheap as I can possibly get it. And then I go ahead and give you a little idea of how I'm going to use them tactically or what I would do with them and kind of a little bit of the equipment and stuff like that that I would give them. So with the first 1,000 points, I'm going to give you 6 squads. Yes, that's right, 6 of Fire Warriors. Lots and lots of firepower. On top of that, your objective scoring is going to be insane and obnoxious. I went ahead and gave them all sergeants, marker lights, EMP grenades, and the knife ceremony. I'm not sure what that's about. I've never played Tau, never played against him. Like I said, guys, I'm just min-maxing. This is for fun. It isn't serious, so don't take it overly serious. Whenever you buy all your models, you're going to have to buy the 1,000 points and the 1,500 points all in one because it's all kind of an all-inclusive. Whenever I went to first make this list, it was almost $1,300 for the whole list, and I was like, this is ridiculous. I can't make, give this out to people. So I had to switch it around. So you will have to spend a little bit more up front, but it will save you a little bit more in the long run. I went ahead and gave you guys a crisis suit team, 3 of them. They have the whatever, it's like this Chez V or something like that, but I'm just going to call it Sergeant for now. So I gave them a Sergeant and a knife, the knife ceremony. I went ahead and gave you a hammerhead tank, and it has the submunition rounds, the seeker missiles, and it has the long strike. I also gave you another hammerhead that has the submunition rounds and the seeker missiles. Then I gave you a 3-man group of broadsides. They have the Sergeant, the Twin Link Plasma Blasters, the seeker missiles, and the knife ceremony. And then that's it for the 1,000 points. That'll get you up to 1,046 points. You can give or take a few, whatever, you guys are smart, you can figure it out. Alright, on to 1,500 points. You're going to get yourself the Riptide with an ion accelerator and the shield missile drones, 2 of them. And then you're also going to have yourself 2 sets of stealth suit teams. They have the fusion blasters, the sergeants, the homing beacon, the marker lights, and the knife ceremony. Now, whenever you buy all this, you're going to buy the 6 Fire Warriors, but then what you buy is, what is this called? The Retaliation Squadron or something like that. It's along those lines. But it's going to be the crisis. It'll come with the crisis suits, 1 broadside, a Riptide. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention, goodness gracious, pardon me. You will also have a Tau commander that will be part of the crisis suit squad, and that'll be your HQ. Sorry for not mentioning that, guys. That will also come with the retaliation band, and that's the Riptide, the 1 broadside, a couple crisis suits, and a Tau commander. The rest you'll have to buy separately, like the 2 extra broadsides. So all that is 1,527 points. So really, to get up to 1,500, all you really have to do is buy the 2 stealth suits. To get to 2,000 points, you're going to need a Sun Shark bomber, and all I gave it was the missile pod, because that's really all you can give it. And the final thing that I want you to buy is the shield wall, the whole complete set. It's going to be 2 shield walls, the gun emplacement, and the drone the drone pit or whatever it's called. So that's really it for you guys. So Fire Warriors, Crisis Suit, Hammerhead, Broadsides, Riptide, Stealth Suits, Sunshark, our Bomber, and the Shield Wall. The Shield Wall is going to provide a lot of protection and give you good saves for your Fire Warriors, so you can crouch them down behind that, or get your broad suits down there behind that and give it extra firepower. If I remember, if I remember correctly, on something that I read online, it also allows you to re-roll ones whenever firing. So I'm not sure if that means the gun ring or the actual troops that are standing behind it. So I'll let you guys figure that out, and all the tactics for that. I'm not extremely huge on the Tau, especially with them kind of being overpowered right now. I'm working on them. So you have your Fire Warriors, Crisis Suit, Hammerhead, Broadside, Riptide, Stealth, Bomber, and the Shield Wall. So it's not a bad list, and your final points to get to 2,000 points is 1957. I know you could add in maybe like another basic Fire Warriors group or something like that, or some Pathfinders or something to kind of even that out for yourself. If you guys want to get a little closer to 2,000 points, like I said, these are not professional opinions by any means. It's just me giving you the best knowledge that I know how. Alright, terribly sorry about that. I'm back again. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I was getting a phone call and had to stop recording for a second. Yeah, so that'll get you, the final amount of points is 1957. The total price is the real catcher here. Games Workshop prices, you're going to spend about $1,000 and $1,074. I was like, goodness gracious. And even with the 15% discount, it's going to be $912.90. Like I said, this was not my favorite list to build. The Fire Warriors alone cost $300. And I mean, yeah, that's your main troop choice and stuff, and that's important. I don't know, this army was just ridiculous. I went over it like 100 different times, and there's a lot of new units. I don't think that I was working out of the most updated codex. So I didn't have access to all that, so I probably could have made it a little cheaper because of all the they had several formations. Like they had a stealth formation, a battle suit formation, and then just a generalized like a Tau commander with lots of troops. There was a tide wall formation where it was also a crud load of, Tau Fire Warriors, Pathfinders, and then the whole gun line thing. So it would have made it cheaper maybe that way, but I don't know. So $912.90 is the best I could possibly give you guys. I sincerely am apologetic that it's not better, but it's the best I could give you for now. So anyways, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave me a comment for everybody else to see, or you can email me at sitpaintandplay@gmail.com. I'm very open to suggestions. I'm willing to learn, especially with this list, the Tau. I would like to have my own personal Tau army one day. So it was kind of discouraging to see that, because I really don't want to spend $1,000 on an army. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's, if you buy a cheap car, that's like a 15th of a car. That's several car payments or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, you guys can look on eBay and things like that. That's going to make this cheaper. But like I said, this is all just for fun and games. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a share. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm more than happy with anything that you guys give. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will keep posting these lists as fast as I can get them up.